Welcome to the new episode of Technology and Electronics News. I'm your host Pavel Yankovich, bringing you the latest updates from the world of technology and R&D. Let's explore together. Electronica 2024, the world's biggest electronics trade fair, is kicking off in Munich from November 12th to 15th. With over 3,000 exhibitors, it's the place to be for anyone in the industry. This year's theme, Leading the Way to the All-Electric Society, spotlights advancements in AI and sustainable technologies, from Infineon's decarbonization-driven semiconductor solutions to breakthroughs in gallium nitride and silicon carbide tech for AI and renewable energy. Expect to see innovations that are transforming how we live, work, and drive. TSMC is making a major move to comply with US export restrictions by halting production of advanced AI chips for Chinese clients starting Monday, November 11th. This impacts chips made at 7nm and below, a blow to companies like Alibaba, Baidu, and others that rely on TSMC's cutting-edge tech. The restrictions align with US efforts to limit China's AI capabilities, signaling fears of misuse for military purposes. TSMC will still serve Chinese clients for less sensitive products, but any future advanced AI chip supplies will require US approval. This decision comes as the US investigates how a TSMC-made chip ended up in a Huawei device despite strict sanctions. The move highlights the growing complexity and tension in the global chip supply chain, with both political and business ramifications. TSMC is pushing ahead with its big plans in the US. Despite Donald Trump winning the recent election, the Taiwanese chipmaker confirmed its $65 billion investment in Arizona will continue. This announcement comes as TSMC prepares to open its new Fab 21 factory in December. It's a big deal with both Trump and current President Joe Biden expected to attend. Fab 21 will start making chips for US customers in 2025 as part of a major three-phase project. TSMC has already secured billions in funding and loans for this expansion. This move shows TSMC's commitment to work with the US on important chip technology. Global semiconductor sales are on the roll, with Q3 2024 hitting $166 billion, which is a 23.2% year-over-year jump, according to the Semiconductor Industry Association. September alone set a new record, reaching $55.3 billion, up 4.1% from August. Regionally, the Americas took the lead with a staggering 46.3% growth, while China, Asia-Pacific, and Japan also posted gains. However, Europe saw an 8.2% decline, standing out as the only region in the red. The semiconductor boom shows no signs of slowing down, but regional differences are telling. The power electronics market is seeing a shake-up. Yole Group predicts growth from $23.8 billion in 2023 to $35.7 billion by 2029, driven by silicon carbide tech, especially in EVs and industry. But there is a catch. Too much expansion and a slowdown in EV demand have led to overcapacity in silicon carbide wafers. Also, there is too much global tension and economic issues, and companies are feeling the hit. They are diversifying beyond EVs, aiming for industrial uses. Competition, especially from China, is forcing cost cuts and sparking consolidation. However, expect some major shifts and new innovations in the market. Big news from Europe's semiconductor scene. On November 7th, the CHIPS joint undertaking began talks to fund a new pilot line for advanced photonic integrated circuits. Named PIXEurope, this project aims to create the world's first open-access PIC ecosystem, pulling together top research from across Europe. The funding comes from the EU's Horizon Europe and Digital Europe programs, plus private and state support. The 20-member consortium spans 11 countries. Big news from Infineon Technologies. On November 6, they launched the AURIX TC4DX microcontroller, the first of their latest AURIX TC4X family. Built on 28nm tech, this microcontroller is all about speed, connectivity, and a touch of AI magic. Infineon says it's essential for controlling software-defined vehicles, covering everything from motion control to advanced driver assistance systems. With a 6-core setup and fancy networking upgrades like 5 gigabit Ethernet, this microcontroller is ready to tackle tomorrow's vehicle tech. Production kicks off in 2025. Chipmakers are racing the clock for ChipsAct dollars before a White House changeover shakes things up. TSMC and GlobalFoundries just finalized their funding deals with the US government. With President-elect Donald Trump stepping back this January, industry players fear potential delays or shifts in policy. For TSMC, it's a $6.6 billion grant plus loans, while GlobalFoundries secured $1.5 billion and more. It's a high-stakes semiconductor showdown. Here is a fun twist in tech history. Back in 2013, TSMC founder Morris Chang offered the CEO role at TSMC to none other than Nvidia's Jensen Huang. At the time, Chang was eyeing retirement and saw Huang as a standout candidate thanks to his success at Nvidia, which was already blossoming in GPUs and expanding into data centers. But Huang declined and focused on transforming Nvidia into a global AI and data center powerhouse, making it the most valuable chip company in the world today. Sometimes a no can shape history in incredible ways. Those are the main updates we have for today. Thank you for joining us on Technology and Electronics News. See you in the next episode.